Real baseball is finally back with the Subway Series. The Yankees and Mets played the first of two exhibition games at Citi Field as Michael King faced off against Rick Porcello. Even though it was only an exhibition game, it's great to finally see real baseball on our TVs. Here's the lineups, as the Yankees didn't send their full team over to Queens for this one. Let's get into the action right after a quick word from Sports Cases. Mike Tauchman led off the game for the Yankees, and he ripped one into right center field. Nimmo cut it off, but Tauchman showed off his wheels and turned it into a leadoff double to start the ball game. Gleyber swung at the first pitch and grounded it past the dive of Cano and into left center field. Tauchman came around to score from second to give the Yankees an immediate 1-0 lead against Porcello. Gleyber tried to steal second, but Nimmo made a nice throw to catch him stealing in plenty of time for the first out. Ford swung at a 3-1 pitch and popped it into shallow left center field. J.D. Davis made the play for the second out. Stanton lined out to short to end the inning, but the Yankees scored first to take a 1-0 lead. Nimmo went with a 3-2 pitch from King and lined it against the shift for a leadoff single. King blew a fastball by Alonso for the first out of the inning. Former Yankee Robinson Cano grounded out to second as Nimmo advanced on the play. Cespedes chopped one slowly to Urshela at third. Gio made a nice effort, but Cespedes was called safe. The Yankees challenged the play, and Cespedes was called out to end the inning. Urshela struck out swinging for the first out of the second. Andujar rolled a single through the left side to give the Yankees a 1-out base runner. Frazier chased a 3-2 slider for the second out of the inning. Wade rolled out to Cano to end a scoreless second for Porcello. King pulled the string and got Conforto to swing over a changeup for the first out of the second. Davis lofted a fly ball to Frazier in right for the second out of the inning. Here's a quick look at the new rules for 2020. You can pause the video if you'd like to read them all. Rosario grounded out to the left side to end a 1-2-3 inning for King. Higashioka swung at a 2-0 pitch and rolled out to short for the first out of the third. Tauchman lined his second hit of the game into left field to give the Yankees a 1-out base runner. With Tauchman on the move, Gleyber grounded out to third, and Alonso made a nice pick at first for the second out. With Tauchman running, Ford struck out swinging to end the inning. Max Moroff grounded out to Gleyber behind second for the first out of the bottom of the third. Thomas Nido grounded out to Gleyber for the second out of the inning. Nimmo rolled one hard to the left side, and Gio made a great play to throw him out and end a 1-2-3 inning. Stanton tried to take a walk in a 2-2 count, but the umpires are smarter than that. Thankfully for him, the umpires didn't let him take a walk because he roped one into left center field for extra bases. Stanton stopped at second with a leadoff double to begin the fourth. One more look at that swing. Gio hit one to fairly deep left, but Davis made a nice play for the out. Stanton retreated to second. Andujar popped one up behind the plate for the second out of the inning. With 2 outs and a runner on second, Frazier hit an absolute bomb to left. All Davis could do was turn and watch as Frazier crushed a 2-run shot into the second deck and left to give the Yankees a 3-0 lead. One more look at that swing by Frazier. Wade grounded out to end the inning, but the Yankees now had a 3-0 lead. Alonso swung at the first pitch of the bottom of the fourth, and he lined it into left for a leadoff single. Cano rolled into a fielder's choice up the middle as he was able to beat out the return throw by Torres. Cespedes struck out swinging for the second out of the inning. Conforto worked a 2-out walk to put runners on first and second. With 2 on and 2 away, Davis lined one down the left field line for a base hit. Cano came in to score on an RBI double for J.D. Davis to cut the Yankees' lead to 3-1. One more look at that swing by Davis. King got Rosario to ground out to end the inning and strand 2 runners in scoring position. Higashioka grounded out to short for the first out of the top of the fifth. Tauchman flew out to left for the second out of the inning. Torres flew out to center to end a quick 1-2-3 inning for Porcello. Moroff popped out to shallow right field for the first out against new pitcher Zach Britton. With a 5-man infield, Nido lined a 1-out single into right. Nimmo grounded into a fielder's choice to Wade as Nido was retired at second. With Alonso at the plate, Nimmo stole second off the lefty Britton. Alonso dropped a 2-out single in front of Tauchman. He made a strong throw to the plate, but Nimmo was able to score on an RBI single by Pete Alonso to cut the deficit to 3-2. Cano grounded out to Ford to end the inning, but the Mets got one back to make it a 3-2 game. Ford struck out swinging against new pitcher Jeurys Familia for the first out of the sixth. Stanton chopped one slowly to the left side. Moroff made a nice play to field the ball, but he threw it past Alonso. Stanton advanced to second on the play to put a runner in scoring position for the Yankees. Gio also tapped one slowly to third. Moroff had a chance to redeem himself, but he threw it away again. The runners advanced to second and third on the second straight throwing error by Moroff. Andujar tapped a third straight ground ball to Moroff. This time he was able to make a strong throw to Alonso, but Stanton came in to score. Third time's the charm, but it's now 4-2 Yankees. Frazier grounded out to short to end the inning, but the Yankees had their 2-run lead back. Cespedes grounded out to Urshela for the first out against new pitcher Chad Green. Conforto got a hold of a hanging slider and drilled it to deep right field. It stayed in the ballpark, but Conforto had a 1-out double for the Mets in the bottom of the sixth. Davis struck out swinging on a good slider for the second out of the inning. Rosario grounded out to Wade to end the inning and strand the runner in scoring position. Wade skied one into straightaway right for the first out of the seventh. Higashioka struck out swinging for the second out of the inning, which ended the day for Familia. Tauchman flew out to former Yankee Melky Cabrera to end the inning against former Yankee Justin Wilson. Moroff struck out swinging on a changeup from new pitcher Tommy Kahnle. Rene Rivera grounded out to Gio for the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Nimmo grounded out to Wade to end a quick 1-2-3 inning for Kahnle. 4-2 Yankees through 7. Glaber punched a leadoff single into right off former Yankee Dellin Betances. Ford drilled one into deep left center field. Cordell was able to run it down and make a nice play right at the wall. Pinch runner Thairo Estrada retreated back to first on the play. Betances tried to pick off Estrada at first, but the throw got away. Estrada tried to go to third on the play, and Alonso threw him out. Let's take one more look at the bad throw by Betances and the nice play by Alonso to get Estrada at third. Stanton grounded one into the shift to end a 10-pitch eighth inning for Betances. Alonso struck out swinging on a slider away from new pitcher Adam Ottavino. Guillorme grounded out to Estrada for the second out of the bottom of the eighth. Cespedes lined out to Andujar in left to end 1-2-3 eighth for Ottavino. Matt Duffy reached on an error by Guillorme to begin the ninth against Edwin Diaz. Andujar popped one into shallow right field. Parker charged in, he dove, and he couldn't make the play. Andujar dropped in a single to put 2 runners on with nobody out in the ninth. After failing to get a bunt down, Granite struck out for the first out of the inning, and that ended the day for Diaz. Tyler Wade lined a base hit into right against new pitcher Daniel Zamora to load the bases with 1 out. Yankee legend Eric Kratz lined an 0-2 breaking ball into left for a base hit. Duffy and Andujar came in to score on a 2-run single by Kratz to give the Yankees a 6-2 lead. Tauchman lined a base hit into left field. Wade came around from second to score on an RBI single by Tauchman to extend the Yankees' lead to 7-2. Let's take another look at that swing by Tauchman. Thairo Estrada lined a base hit into left center field. Kratz came around to score, and Tauchman moved up to third on an RBI single by Estrada to give the Yankees a 6-run lead. One more look at the swing by Estrada, which ended the day for Zamora, who couldn't record an out. Mike Ford drilled a fastball from Gilliam into deep right field. Parker made the play on the track, but Tauchman came in to score on the sac fly by Ford to give the Yankees a 9-2 lead. Florial struck out swinging to end the inning, but not before the Yankees scored 5 runs to break the game open. Parker struck out swinging on a fastball from new pitcher Ben Heller for the first out of the bottom of the ninth. Melky Cabrera, who won the World Series with the Yankees in 2009, flew out for the second out of the bottom of the ninth. Down to the final strike, Ahmed Rosario lined one deep down the left field line for extra bases. He got a chance to show off his wheels as he legged out a triple with 2 outs in the ninth. Former Yankee Eduardo Nunez grounded an RBI single into center to make it a 9-3 game. Dominic Smith got a hold of one and drilled it to deep right. It stayed in the park, and Granite made the play to end the game. The Yankees defeated the Mets by a score of 9-3 in their first exhibition matchup of summer camp. They'll play another one tomorrow night in the Bronx. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and let's go Yankees!